Testing, 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 testing. Okay. I guess it's live. Had microphone issues, had to switch microphones, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. What's happening? Tim with Nomad Trading. Not a very exciting morning. This week really hasn't been as exciting. We've had a few that have been kind of like the previous weeks, but not as much volatility and action as we've seen in the weeks before, for sure. And today's one of those slower mornings. We've got a stock TLC that we're looking at right now. It's up almost 100% on the day. It's already been over 100%. I've already attempted to trade it right here. I missed this move, was getting up and getting ready and making my way in here and missed that move. Although I probably would have just been buying the break over this level of resistance right here and trying to scalp it for a buck maybe. But it does move fast. It does have the range that we need, which is great. And it does have 4 million shares of volume, which is also great. The setup just at this point isn't good. If we look at the daily, there's another day similar to today where it had higher volume just a little over, actually right at about a month ago. Nice green candle, good volume, where it went all the way up to 1265 and then faded back down. And that's important because you could have people that are trapped, or they're going to end up getting out, so you may have a little more downward pressure. You may have shorts seeing that this candle did not hold its gains. It went back pretty much where it came from within 2 days, so shorts like to pile on that. So it doesn't have quite the staying power that you would like to see in a chart. Doesn't have just wide open space. So those are negatives for it, and it did cap out at 1265, and today we capped out at about 13, so not too far above that. And these could all be factors as to why it has not held its gains pre-market so far. But it's still up there. It's still on the watch. It's the leading gapper, and it has traded 4 million shares. There's hope for it yet. We'll see. The news is hydroxychloroquine. That's a COVID-related play. That's the hot sector right now, so that's a good thing. So we'll see what happens as it plays out. But I tried to take, I thought it was curling up here, and VWAP was right in there, so I tried to take it for a break of VWAP. Ended up fading, and I stopped out for a loss. Then again, I thought that might be a double bottom, and it might still break out past VWAP. And again, it dropped and faded, so I had to stop out again. That's just the way it goes sometimes. If this stock was moving like this in this sector a week or two ago, I really think this thing would have gone crazy and flown. It's just a matter of knowing when the market conditions change and identifying that and getting out of it. So lost about $50, nothing at all. Very small positions. Didn't have a lot of conviction on what it was going to do, considering the momentum's been a little bit lower this week. But anyway, took a couple stabs at it. Didn't pan out. Now it's fading. So we're back to hoping that it will curl back up and present some kind of break of VWAP setup. When I took that trade here, I was looking at a 5-minute setup. It had kind of been going somewhat sideways, walking along that $10.99, $11 range. And so then I was looking for a break of $11 on a first 5-minute candle to break 11, and hopefully that was going to be the curl. And it was going to be a nice 5-minute setup, and it did break through 11. That's where I took my trade, but then it quickly turned red and started dropping, so I had to get out of it. So that's what I was looking at. If you want to know what I was trying to trade so far this morning. Another one, we got Craig popping up. I haven't looked at that this morning. Ooh, there we go. Now we got some action. Craig going crazy. So that might be something to look at. That had not popped up until just moments ago. Maybe this will be a new stock we can trade, we can look at. Right now it would be chasing in my opinion, but let's see. On the daily chart, not too long ago it went all the way to 740. That's good. However, the fact that it came right back down, not so good. Look at the past 2 years. Looks like we might see some resistance. Oh, excuse me. Around the 560 area, there could be resistance, which is, not too far from where it's already met its first resistance. And then we might see it somewhere around, like I said, that 750 area, 740 area where it topped out on this candle. If it can get up there past that, we might be able to see it push $9. We'll see what happens. Definitely one to watch though. At this point, that's a lot more action than what I've been seeing. Only got 5 minutes till the bell. Another one, FAMI. Looks like it's kind of breaking out. We'll watch that. Before that, MTP and TLC were the ones to watch. They're the ones everybody was looking at and the ones with the volume. But the setup on MTP is no good to me at this point. It's just downtrending all morning. Popped up and downtrended all morning. And TLC, like I said, is kind of at support right now. We'll see what happens. It could curl back up. I hope it does. That would be awesome. But for the moment, looking into market open, just going to be kind of looking at TLC, looking at Craig. I'd like to see a bigger pullback, but we'll see. Maybe this is all the pullback we get and it pushes higher. Anytime a stock goes from $3 to over $5 in a matter of a few minutes, it's just hard for me to chase that at that point. It just feels like chasing, and it might not be. It could go to 6 or 7 right away, but to me, it feels a lot like chasing. I'd rather see it pull back down like it is right now, down to 430s or so, preferably maybe 450 before it heads back up. If it has a catalyst, looks like the catalyst is possibly earnings, which I'm sure are probably not that good. But some things with less bad earnings have been moving, so we'll see. Second quarter revenue, $0. I don't know. I'd have to dig into that to see what the news really is. But either way, I don't pay all that much attention to what the news is. I just want there to be some kind of news and then the stock reacting to it. And then I'm looking just to find my setup. So pulling back to around VWAP. Now it's below VWAP. Now it's pulling back a little more than I would like it to pull back. There's a fine line between a pullback and a pullback that goes so deep that it's unlikely to recover. Got to be careful. But anyway, as far as right now, going to watch TLC and Craig and probably FAMI into the open and see what happens with all of those. FAMI is a little bit cheaper than I would like, but we'll see. TLC, MTP are more like my range of what I enjoy trading, and Craig. So we'll see what happens in 2 minutes at market open. I'll let you guys get off of here and focus in on your trading. Good luck today. Hopefully you all make a lot of money. Hopefully I make money as well, and we'll see you on the flip side. Hit the like, subscribe, comment below if you like this or anything that you want to see. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace.